Hello everyone. I was doing some research to try to find a good video idea for my channel. I was kind of looking up popular trends or what's going on right now that I can incorporate into my videos, and I recently came across this new hit video game called Palworld. Palworld is pretty much a game where you run around and explore the world and kind of collect little animals, what you call your pals, and I was even tempted to try it out, maybe play it a little bit, but I realized that me with raising my lovebirds is pretty much like playing Palworld IRL. I have my pals, as they call them. I have my birds. I already go around and explore in nature, and I find it very rewarding just going out and seeing the world and exploring nature and finding new friends along the way and maybe picking them up and raising them. I've rescued a couple birds, and it's just been very rewarding for me to raise my lovebirds. So I decided not to download and play the game just because although I am just using this new trend as clickbait to try to get a little bit more views, but I also think it's important that we remember to appreciate the world as it is, get out in nature, and just enjoy the world and enjoy the animals and preserve the environment as we know it. Now, in sticking to this hobby, I found it much more rewarding to raise these lovebirds and to do it in real life rather than in a video game. So I wanted to kind of introduce you to all my pals, as they call them. So starting off, of course, I have my favorite yellow with his pair that he found a lot of interest in, and I'm hoping that they'll breed in the warm season. I made a whole video about him. You can go ahead and watch that if you feel like it. And I have these new baby green fishers, which are really adorable. They're still really young. I also have these black and whites that are siblings, and they're still really young as well. And of course my black and gray double dark factor meld, which is one of my favorite birds that I have. I had him since he was a baby, and I recently got him this yellow and orange opaline female. She's very sassy, and he paired up with her, and I have high hopes for the breeding season with this couple. I've got the blue and yellow, which I call the king and queen of my flock. They're very special to me, which I am going to breed in the warm season as well. I got the dark green female, the dark factor, with an orange face. She's very pretty to me. Not a lot of people enjoy this color, but because of the rare mutation, I really like this color, especially when she spreads out her feathers and shows the underside of her rump, is what they call it. But she's not really paired right now. I'm hoping to get her a good pair in the warm season. And I have this green and orange opaline fisher. I believe it's a male, but I'm not 100% sure. He's very beautiful, and I'm hopefully going to find him a pair. I've also got the light green peach face, which I've had for a while. He's been alone. I suspect that he's male, so maybe I can pair him with the dark factor, green and orange, and I think they would make a wonderful pair. I have this bright light yellow, which is still a little baby, which I think is very beautiful. And then of course my favorite blue and green fisher pair. I have a blue black mask paired with this green and red fisher, which is probably my favorite pair of fishers that I have right now. And then lastly, one of my favorite babies that I got, this yellow and light green fisher lovebird, who I think is adorable, and he's been very special to me. I've had a lot of offers of people wanting to buy him, and I was thinking about selling him, but I've just grown really attached to him, and I think he's really special. I don't know if he's male or female, but yeah. So those are all the lovebirds that I have right now. I have 17 in total, and as you can see, my cat has been very interested in my birds. I found it very rewarding to just collect these birds and raise them and feed them and just enjoy the bright, beautiful colors. And I think it's important to kind of just remember to appreciate nature and learn more about the animals and enjoy the beautiful things that nature has to offer. Instead of kind of just being cooped up in your office gaming chairs and staring at the computer all day, I think it's important, and I want to encourage everyone to get outside, go on a walk, look at the animals, enjoy nature, and enjoy the animals. And as always, have a lovely day.